The year is 1996. The PlayStation is a gleaming new console promising a future of 3D gaming unlike anything seen before. Into this landscape bursts Tomb Raider, a game that wasn't just revolutionary for its time, but remains a touchstone of adventure gaming even today. It wasn't perfect, certainly, but its impact, its atmosphere, and its sheer audacity in pushing the technical boundaries of the era elevated to the status of a masterpiece. The game's genius lies not just in its groundbreaking graphics, though for its time they were stunning, but in its masterful blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and action. Lara Croft, the titular Tomb Raider, wasn't just a protagonist, she was a revelation. Her polygonal form, slightly awkward yet undeniably alluring, captivated players. She was agile, capable, and fiercely independent, a stark contrast to the damsels in distress common in games of the era. Her movements, though stiff by today's standards, possessed a unique fluidity, a sense of weight and momentum that made traversing the treacherous environments feel both exhilarating and perilous. The environments themselves were breathtaking, from the sun-drenched Peruvian ruins of the first level to the chilling atmospheric catacombs of later stages. Each location was meticulously crafted, brimming with detail and atmosphere. The textures, though low resolution, possessed a surprising depth, conveying the age and history of the ancient structures. The lighting, a simple yet effective interplay of shadows and light, added to the sense of mystery and danger. Exploring these environments wasn't just about reaching the end. It was about immersing oneself in their beauty and uncovering their secrets. The puzzles, too, were a masterpiece of design. They weren't overly complex, but they demanded careful observation and logical thinking. The satisfaction of solving a particularly challenging puzzle, of finally triggering that hidden passage or unlocking that secret chamber, was immense. The game never held the player's hand, encouraging exploration and experimentation, rewarding ingenuity and persistence. The action sequences, while relatively simple, were thrilling. Lara's combat abilities were limited, but her acrobatic prowess and quick thinking were more than enough to overcome the various dangers she faced. The tense moments, the narrow escapes, the feeling of vulnerability as she dodged falling debris or fought off packs of ferocious wolves, these are the moments that remain etched in the memory of anyone who played this game. Beyond the gameplay, Tomb Raider possessed a unique atmosphere. The soundtrack, a blend of orchestral and ambient music, perfectly complemented the game's mood, shifting from adventurous and exciting to suspenseful and ominous as the situation demanded. The sound effects, though simple, were effective, enhancing the sense of immersion and adding to the feeling of danger. Lara Croft's impact on gaming extends far beyond her role as the protagonist of a successful franchise. She represents a significant shift in the portrayal of female characters in video games, and her influence continues to resonate today. Before Lara, female characters in games were often relegated to damsels in distress, needing rescue by the male protagonist. Lara shattered this trope. She was strong, independent, intelligent, and capable of handling herself in dangerous situations. She didn't need rescuing. She did the rescuing. This was revolutionary for the time, offering a powerful female role model in a medium largely dominated by male characters. Lara's success paved the way for more complex and nuanced female characters in video games. Developers realized that female protagonists could be just as compelling, if not more so, than their male counterparts. Her influence can be seen in countless games that followed, featuring strong, independent female leads who drive the narrative and defy traditional gender roles. Lara's agility and acrobatic movements influenced the design of subsequent adventure games, inspiring more fluid and realistic character animations. Her exploration-focused gameplay helped shape the design of many open-world and adventure titles that followed. Tomb Raider masterfully blended genres. The game seamlessly blended action, exploration, and puzzle solving. It was a game that could be enjoyed for its thrilling combat sequences, its immersive exploration, or its challenging puzzles. This versatility made it appealing to a wide range of players, contributing to its enduring popularity. The game pushed the technical boundaries of the PlayStation, delivering stunning graphics, complex environments, and a smooth frame rate. The attention to detail, the atmospheric lighting, and the expressive animations of Lara Croft were all impressive achievements for the era. The game's visual fidelity helped immerse players in its world and made it a truly captivating experience. The game too posed a debate about its sexualization of Lara. It was probably intentional, but the game sparked a debate about the sexualization of Lara. Lara's design, particularly in the early games, was undeniably sexualized. This aspect of her character sparked considerable debate, highlighting the complexities of representing female characters in a male-dominated industry. While the sexualization was a product of its time and has been toned down in later iterations, it remains a significant part of her legacy, prompting ongoing discussions about the representation of women in video games and the balance between empowerment and objectification. This sexualization of Lara never bothered me as a young boy playing the game or as a man today. However, I can understand why there would be a debate. Even if this sexualization of Lara was morally wrong, it ultimately paved the way for female characters to have a much bigger part to play in video games in general. Maybe the silver lining is that she paved a way for female characters to play a much bigger part in video games, even if the sexualization of Lara offended you. The game's legacy is undeniable. It launched a franchise that continues to this day, inspiring countless other adventure games and shaping the landscape of action-adventure gaming. It introduced the world to Lara Croft, a character who has become an icon of gaming culture. But more than that, Tomb Raider on the PS1 was a masterpiece because it captured the imagination, it pushed boundaries, and it delivered an experience that was both thrilling and unforgettable. It was a game that felt truly special, a game that deserved its place as a pioneer and a legend. It was more than just a game, it was an adventure. I grew up with this game and I have a lot of good memories of playing it and asking my father or my older brother to help me with parts I couldn't do. The three of us would often sit together, playing and watching, and we'd always feel a sense of accomplishment whenever we finished a level, and more so when we finished the game. I remember the three of us studying a walkthrough that we found online and printed and would read as we were playing, trying to find every med pack, every bullet, find every secret, and achieve everything that was achievable in the game. I will never forget the impact Tomb Raider on the PS1 had on me, and it definitely brought me, my brother, and my father closer together through gaming. If you enjoyed this video and liked what I had to say about Tomb Raider, please hit the like button and comment below your favourite level of the game. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe, as about 98% of my viewers are not subscribed. Thanks for watching. Stay tough.